the Los Angeles Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Lakers 5 right now. We got Worthy. Scott is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Kareem, and it's Green in at the 4. Anthony kicks to Camden. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Worthy. Martin with the block. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Good. That's Iverson who picks up the assist.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Johnson gets it over to Worthy. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. Count that one. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in the groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
A guy who converts well at the rim, you'd like to see the aggression there.
You really like to set the tone early. Physical, challenging guys to stop him.
Scott plays it from beyond the arc.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't fill him up on the rim.
Anthony, the pass to Keith. Back to Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Denver shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes to play. Here's Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% for the field in his years with the Lakers.
You know, that's another good play call. They are shooting 80% to start this game.
Here's Camby. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And look at how quick he was to fight on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Johnson. Rises high off the rim and drops.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on the road.
Well, obviously, this was a strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Camby, no luck. Lakers leading by 3. Taken away by Anthony. Down low. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Especially at that kind of height disadvantage. You're looking to score the ball or at least draw the foul. The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a break for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olin.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys, they need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, David. Their focus is going to be on good shot selection here early, guys.
It's going to take a team effort. They can't have guys going solo, get themselves into tough one-on-one situations.
It wouldn't hurt to focus on their low post game. It doesn't get any more high percentage than those easy looks in tight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
And it's making a change here. Smith is checked in. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Worthy. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 5. Smith dishes to Anthony. Back to Smith. J.R. Smith with the slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down.
there, guys. Worthy, no good.
He's in a rough patch this quarter. Trying to shoot it way out of it.
And what, bitch?
Muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And it's tied up with that one. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson gets it over to Worthy to the paint. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist from James Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Andy the screen. Here's Anthony. Here's Anthony with the jam.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
I love it. Really, both teams running plays that fit the personnel, going back and forth.
A vintage feed from Magic Johnson. 10 points for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The dish to Johnson. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And on the way.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that was Under Armour bringing it to unleash chaos. And what a play it was.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And then he's checked in. Now here's Anthony. 12 points for him. That's the one by Abdul-Jabbar.
Come out here and I didn't be playing the game.
Over Camby.
It was my ass.
Considering you worked all weekend, though, Jeremy shouldn't have been complaining about you not coming to work today.
Here's Smith. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key that Los Angeles field so far has been terrific. They'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Did you want
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what stands out? The Nuggets trail by 7. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Worthy out there is Thompson. Then there's Cooper. Then it's Johnson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. In at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Johnson gets it over to Worthy. Over Anthony. Worthy, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Anthony. For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today. An earlier trip to the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Smith outside. Ashton and A. The shot. No good. Good D by Thompson. This is to Johnson. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Hunter's checked in for Marcus Camby. Here in the second quarter with a little over that quarter. Here's Cooper. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 4. Johnson pass to 2. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From 10 feet out. Here's Nene. And Nene.
Jesus.
With the stuff.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. And Worthy throws it down.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. That's excellent pass.
Iverson kicks to Smith. Outside Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is everything but the finish.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
James checked in for Denver. On the wing, James. Back to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does break. Passes it to Cooper. Back to Johnson. No good. And the Nuggets go on the other way. And stolen by Worthy. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Cooper. Smith with the defensive effort.
I appreciate the attack mindset. With the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Anthony dishes to Smith. He can't get it to go.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's Nene. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. And finished off by Worthy.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Johnson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. And the initial rules for the NBA include that 6 personal fouls is the magic number before you're done for the game. It's been this way since who can remember. But do you think 6 is the right number, Steve, for fouls? Or would you like to see them raise or lower it?
I definitely wouldn't want to see them raise it. I think 7 would be too much. Maybe if they lower, that's a possibility. But right now, I think it's 6, maybe 5. And then you can experiment during some preseason games or in summer league. But I think 6 should be the maximum.
It's stolen by Anthony. Here's James. And James drops it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. From about 16, there's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Johnson.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Anthony with it, picked up by Thompson. Hunter kicks to Smith. He can't hit that time. Good D by Johnson. Thompson in the corner. Here's Cooper. Off target from outside.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
Anthony drives in. The pass to Hunter. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And you love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Inside. And stolen by James. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here for the Nuggets. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Nene. Colorado comes in for him. And Iverson's subbed in for James. Green is checked in for Los Angeles. Stuckey comes in for Cooper.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
Here's Smith. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 10. Johnson outside. Sweet little forward. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
The drive by Smith. And a foul calling the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The first free throw is good.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And he can't hit the second. Johnson up top. Iverson covering. Green with the screen on Iverson. Here's Johnson. Good. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 outs for Los Angeles.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left it an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next one.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here is Los Angeles now. Thompson sets the pick for Stuckey. He dishes it to Thompson. The feed to Johnson. That misses where it kind of had gone in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half of the books. This is Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, they're giving high percentage looks, good game planning, ball is moving around. Guys aren't pulling the trigger at the first thing they see. They're definitely staying disciplined. That's a big part of what has them having the lead at the halftime.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on that?
Warming up.
Well, I think they could be way
No,
more.
but I just be
The
pretending.
defense gets way too many easy looks. And that kind of defense will turn to a loss anyway.
It's about to buzz in about 2 minutes.
He is reliable down there. Once he gets going,
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far in the first 2 quarters, but
He
there's
is?
plenty of time to mount a comeback. Michael's out
At
there
8?
with Kim. Then it's Anthony.
Is that normal?
And it's James in at the one
I
spot.
mean, but I guess y'all have your times when y'all need to be
Monday to leave early.
Leaves the D in the dust and explodes.
So he got time to go
See,
see.
you're right. Maybe
like I
a
said,
game changer right there.
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play.
Man, this whole ass nigga killing me. Jesus Christ.
Nuggets
Cause
trail
y'all
by
have times when y'all leave early, y'all have times when y'all there at 9 o'clock. It just depends, right?
to Anthony. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots before all night.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable.
I mean, it's a good thing, y'all got to do it. Y'all
Scoring
been
in a bunch of ways. That's why his numbers keep getting
I was like, how y'all have a job when people can't go in the store, but you was like, that don't matter. Me got the move.
double-digit lead and still put it on.
Man, way to finish and cut into that
This
lead.
cyber attack.
The basket guy is still shaking. Johnson back to Abdul-Jabbar. Misses for only the second time in 12 tries.
Even when people at first, I was like, baby, what's going on? He was like, y'all had to get letters
That's the end of that.
issued by Wells Fargo to keep in your car in case the police pulled you over for being out past curfew.
Abdul-Jabbar over Camby.
They had to tell me twice about that curfew shit. I made sure I was home.
The hand in the face. It's critical that you can
I
tell.
was in the house locked and not leaving at 5 p.m.
Oh, we know you was.
Camby's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, easy.
Fucking was sick anyway.
No one got a body on him.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance
Yeah, I don't need to be in them
or
streets.
defensive
And then when they pass that law where you can get your liquor to go with your food, I was like, I really don't need to be in the streets.
I don't want that. Them piece of Blue Moon pizza made a lot of damn money.
You know they did.
They made
They,
a killing.
every night, it was a line of people going in and out of that place.
I never seen
That and Mexican places,
I never seen
because if you can get your margarita to go with your food, I don't need to be in here.
Inside Anthony. It's his 10th
When they started that, I went there and that lady was like, you want your margarita? Yeah, I'll take that while y'all make my, yeah, make that up and I'll be in the car.
Scott, the best to Johnson.
Cause they was like, oh, you just add ice. I'm like, I don't even need that. I could drink this woman a lot.
You made a killing.
Them pizza places. places, chicken places, seafood places.
You know where to go that people can get to the go?
Get that shit fast and
Fast
go,
and go.
yeah.
Blue Moon made a killing. I remember. Blue Moon made a killing.
That's good.
They made a killing. You know, people didn't want to cook. People already wanted to get outside of the house.
Well, if you got if it was pizza night at your house and you got pizza, y'all could chill in your driveway, your patio.
Remember we used to see neighbors, white neighbors, outside on the patio with their friends.
Niggas having football, have fun
Back to
nights.
Johnson. A three. And Byron Scott with the three. Scott's got 5 points in the quarter.
The execution on point, just terrific timing on these
He
passes.
never got it again, so whatever strength he got,
Being patient, great vision.
it was a powerful one.
She goes around.
He got no extra force, but you're right with them. It's good with consistent time from Johnson.
And it was some time, I thought we was gonna get it again, and we were like, nope,
So many people got it twice.
I've not had it twice. I know I had it.
The Nuggets trail by 10 on the way, James.
You know when we was exposed to people after we had it that first time, we never got it again.
He feeds it to Martin. Back to James. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. And Thompson sends it back. Possession. And the replay presented, of course, by
Home Depot got a whole bunch of
Unleash Chaos. Great
holding
stuff and
tests.
some great basketball.
When you walk in the building, free one, whole bunch of them.
Scott to the paint. It's rebounded by Camden. Camden's got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's a foul.
Here's Iverson. Good work
Jesus
defensively
Christ,
by
more
Woodley.
than Iron.
That is some tough defense. He's one of the better finishers in our game.
I think it was about this time 2 years ago.
That's
No, 4 years
I don't know
ago.
what I call it.
No, we caught it in June.
I call it around my birthday.
No, we
After
got
my
it.
birthday.
We both got it in June. When I started working at Kennedy's office, it was after we went to that party. Before we went to
6 to shoot.
Hilton Head for July 4th, we both started feeling funny. We both got it at the same time.
This is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down the team's momentum.
Yeah, sure, because I think my brother guy was put gas in my car and I went
Also
to
making a
shoot that
switch.
shit.
Stumpy's got
Couldn't go nowhere else. And then around in April when they issued, cause your birthday was the 23rd, and after that, the state was on lockdown in April.
a shot's good from Worthy. Worthy's got
I remember I took my ass to Barnes and Noble. I'm like, man, I need to get out the house. I drove all up there and it was closed. I said, what's going on? Next thing you know, they started building them little makeshift little hospitals at the State Farm Arena, and then building some little hospital right up there. I don't know, Marietta in the cut somewhere, and I started seeing like the Army National Guard building little makeshift sick bays. I was like, I just going to movies. I said, don't let them take me, because if you let them take me, that means we gonna die.
Back to Worthy.
Me and you was like, win, lose, or draw, we gonna ride this out of the house.
He's been patient
Your
so
mama
far.
was
Nothing
calling,
yet to score.
turning up, Uncle Bill screaming, go to the hospital, go to the hospital. I'm like, no, it's nothing at the hospital for him. If anything, that's gonna make me sicker and gonna make him sicker.
And this is where
I was like, no, we could do this at home. We got this.
be unselfish.
And we don't know that he has. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears.
Your mom said you gotta go to the hospital. Uncle Bill, if you don't stop calling my fucking phone, that's shit.
On to help on the mismatch.
I remember that night.
The team has to pick up the slack, but he's
And
doing
you was
everything
running
he
that
can do to
fever,
win
you
this
was
game.
so delirious.
I was.
You was. I don't even think you knew who I was, but it was. I was looking at you like,
Sixth make from the
he was
floor
like,
this
I don't
game.
know what's going on, what's going on. I'm like, oh shit. And I
For
was
real?
like, yes, you were literally delirious. Because the fever had you delirious. You were running damn near 110, 115 temps.
Here's Rakowski.
So I was like, I came in the room because you was so sweaty and you was just standing there and you was like confused. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, well, come over here and sit down. I had to change your sheets. They were drenched with sweat. You were just delirious. You was like, I don't know why it's like this. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, shit, I can't take him to the hospital because they gonna want to do all that shit. Then they gonna want to keep me because I got it. I was like, we can't go to the hospital.
I don't remember none of that.
You were delirious. You had a fever so bad it made you delirious.
Wow.
Not stark raving going crazy, but you were confused. Like, I had to change the sheets.
All I wanted to do.
Then I had to make sure you go and I didn't want you to shower because that would make you cold, but I'm like, we gotta get the sweat off you.
All I wanted to do was just go walk outside.
So I'm watching you all day, working all day, and at night I'm exhausted. Because that COVID made me tired. I've never been that tired in my life. I was exhausted. I was so exhausted. I remember one night when you was in the room not feeling good, I had called Chris and I was just crying on the phone. I was like, I don't know if we gonna make it.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die in our apartment. Jesus Christ. The hospital gonna come and haul us off.
I was crying in the closet. I was like, I don't know what to do. This fever not breaking. He's delirious. I said, I'm tired. I could barely think straight because I'm exhausted from having it. I couldn't taste nothing. I'm thirsty all the time. I'm like, I'm gonna be seeing you during the day. That's why at night, I didn't even know you left the house. I was that tired. You would just, I never knew you left the house any of them
I
nights.
used to do that.
So where were you going?
Around the complex?
Just walking?
Yeah.
And you didn't think I needed to know you was out in the street?
It was sleeping too. It just felt better.
To be up walking while you were sick.
Yeah.
And then, side of fever, then you got diarrhea, because it was that shit trying to come out of you.
It feels good walking out. I didn't just walk. It says just sitting down.
Well, yeah, because you were tired. Well, which one's mine?
You don't
This one. It's the less filled one. I was so exhausted.
Walk.
I ain't knew nobody could have no fever that long. Because generally speaking, if somebody got a fever that long, that's not good. I was like, this fever got a break. And I was like, we can't keep giving you Tylenol. And it felt like the fever ain't on the break. It didn't break after 3 days. It acted like it did, but then it came roaring back.
Anthony's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
So in between that, you and me feeling like crap.
Stolen by Mark. Smith.
It was just,
Forget about going
I don't even know how you did it.
to cut into that lead. Just take it
Took the whole week. Wednesday to Wednesday. So the next Wednesday I was on. This old nigga in school.
I remember that day when I had to go get that COVID test and I drove the big car. And that car was so heavy. I felt so sick. And I was sick when I got that line. I already knew I had it, but this test was just so they'd let me be at home from working from home. And that lady drilled my nose so bad.
What she did?
Yeah. After she got done, I just was in the car crying. I was like, this can't be life.
Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the best.
I love the effort there.
I never got my nose drilled. That's the opposite. I
I've
did
only ever had my nose drilled.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar.
I cried the whole time.
And that one comes up a bit short.
Then I had to drive all the way back from Alpharetta to all parts of town. You sick, it's 90 fucking degrees outside. I'm hot on the inside and the outside.
Here's Anthony down to 5 on the shot.
I was like, God, this can't be life.
17 feet.
I want to be good. All I said. Like mine. Cool.
I wish I had to work. Now when I look back on that, I'm like, that was when I was fucked. They made me work when they
They didn't make you work. You could
I
have.
had just started working there.
So what? No, it's COVID. It's a national pandemic. You just never bothered to ask.
Changes. Marcus Camby He's checked in for Hunter, and James subbed in for Allen Iverson.
Yeah, I'm sure you wasn't the only one that had maybe just not being there for a whole year, 2 years. Man, they couldn't have forced you to work when you got COVID. Well, you just know about it. So you just thought it wasn't going to get
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have
It
gone
was just a
by.
couple of days where I was just tired. Just so tired. When you was in the room sleep, I would just lay on that table and go to sleep and wiggle my mouse.
Here's Johnson. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there?
We
You want the
made it.
ball in his hands as much as possible.
Denver calls timeout. One guy who's been hitting
That's why when people were talking about I got COVID now, I'm like, man,
Man
y'all,
has been relentless scoring
y'all pussy.
inside.
Y'all should have had one. It was flagrant.
Their
It was
defense
fresh
is
and
When
new
we
straight
had to
out
be
of
scared if we was gonna be taken to,
straight out of
coming
Wuhan.
out of this timeout.
cause that was my first, that's why I didn't want us to go to the hospital, cause I'm like, God, if we go there and the hospital overrun, they gonna make us go to that little black site in Marietta, we gonna end up separated and somebody gonna die. That's just my thought. I'm
It's gonna
like,
be like the Walking Dead zombies.
I mean, think about it, that's how it starts. Like, the hospitals were overrun. Where were they gonna send us where they could treat you? You were the worst case. I just had extreme fatigue. They would have took one look at you having that fever like that and they would have admitted. And that would have been it.
Later.
Yes. And if they put you on a ventilator, you would have died. Because that's how people was dying.
And the Lakers lead by 12.
Sometimes it's all about patience. This first 3 of the game.
And then I had your mom calling my mom and my mom calling me.
Down the shot. It's going to go in for
My mom was crying on the phone, you know, if you just go, I'm like, no, we don't need to go to emergency room. I was like, no, he's not that serious. If he goes to the ER, I'm telling y'all, this isn't going to go the way y'all think.
Here's Cooper.
Because first thing out their mouth to be when they ask you how long you have that fever, they're going to be like, well, it ain't breaking, we going to have to admit
Here's
you.
the dish to Johnson.
And then you had diarrhea, which they would have been scared you was dehydrated. They would have admitted you. And then after that, it would have been it.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he's
I was like, no, we could beat this. I was like, I was crying in the closet. I didn't know how we was going to beat it. But I said, we could beat it.
I just needed some time.
On his mind.
They all went away in a week, so I ain't tripping.
Here's Johnson. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Anthony gets double teamed.
Then the last 2 days I got it, I broke out in them hives.
Shot from 12.
Because they say usually people who trying to fight it off, they break out in them hives the last 2 days.
You can get some hot
is it
too.
watching this fella
It gets
just
mad.
go
I'm like, oh shit.
Gone. You
I'm
can
sitting there
find
working. I'm like, why my body
He
hot?
can't get up, but he
Look down, I had swelling, red rays.
rising way above them time after time.
And that damn vaccine did the same
Johnson
thing
gets
to
to
me
Abdul
too.
Jabbar. 5 on the
My
clock.
arm got so big and so red, and not from it was
staying
like
aggressive.
a poker was laid on my arm. I was like, oh Jesus.
They left nothing to chance. This is how you close out.
I don't never want to go through that again.
It's stolen
Maybe
by
that's
Green.
why we have it, because we had that raw.
It's deflected.
Diluted
Just as it gets
COVID.
off, that's 2 points for the chance for another strike.
Yeah,
Might as well
Yeah, that's
tack
to have a
on
good
a few
working
more
night.
points.
No,
to
you
the
didn't.
lead,
You
I
was
guess.
also 2
This is
weeks.
going to be a dominant
More time down.
No, you weren't. You were home because you were sick. You couldn't go.
I went to work on the
Big
weekend.
group substitution here.
No,
for
you
Denver.
didn't. You didn't go that first weekend. You went the second after we got you halfway through it.
No, I went that week.
Eduardo
I went to work.
checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
I went to
And
work.
J.R.
I don't
Smith
remember that because I
stepped
remember
in
you
for
were
Iverson.
home and you could barely sit up for a long time.
No, because it happened on Wednesday. I didn't have to work until Saturday, Sunday.
That fever didn't break in no 3 days.
It did.
No, it
Yes, it
didn't.
did.
You went to work the following
Free throw
weekend.
drops for Abdul
I
Because
Jabbar.
you
worked that.
still had fresh
I
COVID.
went to work
36
that
seconds
weekend.
left here in the
It
fourth
was
quarter.
sunny. It felt good. So I went to work.
I think you came home though because you were sick. If you did though,
I went to work and I did. I came home. I was there doing the daytime
Here's
overnight
Los
on Sunday.
Angeles now. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here
So
for
felt
once.
good.
They have earned this
I
win.
remember I went for a walk. That's when I
And
knew I
Abdul-Jabbar
had it.
gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 30.
When I
High
got
percentage
home
play, working the ball
I got
in
to that
close,
hook line and
then the
scored.
nice move to convert.
and I started seeing them black spots, I said, uh-oh.
Good work defensively by
I had to
Stuckey.
beg them people for a cup of ice water. I didn't think I was gonna make
Los
it.
Angeles winning this one easy. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care.
I was touching that. Remember, I had a little bit of that damn, don't let that damn party.
Yeah, that's when we got infected.
And that about wraps it up.
We just didn't know it.
David Aldridge, Steve Smith,
Our system was strong for fighting though, because we went on trips with.
We went to Hillhead,
With Christmas.
but remember I was feeling funny doing that trip, and I just didn't think it was that.
Me too.
But we was both trying to be rally and have fun, but I knew I was feeling funny. And when we drove home, you really was feeling funny. I was like, oh shit, this is not for me.
I was going.
My poor body was like rebelling.